Jump in my love car. Don't have to go very far. Just far enough to show you a thing or two. Bang, bang, pizza skulls. And SHMACKEMAGOB. Another donated episode from Mr. Alan Sadlin. And damn, Alan, you know, he wanted me to put Motörhead's March or Die against except Objection, Overruled, which I own that CD. And I looked for it. I can't find it. Now, when I moved in here, there's a lot of things that I can't find. But I do remember listening to that CD here in this house when I moved here. So, what the hell, man? Seriously. Alan, did you take my CD, bro? It's alright, man. What you donated, I'm going to buy it again. Haha. Alright, dude. I know you didn't take it. I'm just being silly. So, I will say, I love that Accept album. The Return of Udo, and, you know, fucking love it. I mean, it's not perfect, but, you know, some songs I'm not crazy about. But this has always been my least favorite Motörhead album, and Alan said it's his favorite, which is awesome. You know, I mean, you know, Alan's right. It is the best to him. You know what I mean? You know, you gotta respect other people's opinions, or else you should just go, you know, whistle pickles and slap your parents for raising an idiot. And but I gotta tell you, man, it's still my least favorite, but it's something I never listen to anymore. And I listen to it to take notes. And man, it's better than I remember, even though it's still my least favorite. You know, it's not. It just goes to show. For me, Motörhead, at their worst, is still kick-ass. Alright, so let's do this. I had to write it down since I couldn't find my Accept one. And I haven't heard this in a while, so I had to take notes. And we start with Stand. Man, I remember this song from back then, and you know, I didn't realize how kick-ass it was till today. Listening to this, I was like, damn, Stand's a fucking badass song. And that's going against Objection, Overruled, which, you know, it's the return, man. That fucking voice, you know, of Udo, and it's a ripping tune, and I'm going to have to go with that one. Alright, then we got Cat Scratch Fever. Forgive me, Lemmy. But, man, that is not a song they should have covered. Woo. I mean, I'm sure Alan loves it, and he thinks, what are you talking about? They should have covered it. You're right, bro. I'm just saying for me. I'm a lunkhead. Don't listen to me. I'm wrong. But boy, I mean, I was like, damn, man, out of every song you're going to cover that, it doesn't, oh. I mean, I guess it's because I'm a 70s kid, and I bought Cat Scratch Fever back in the 70s, and I'm so used to the Nugent version. I'm not even crazy about the Pantera version. I think only Nugent could do that song, and in my opinion. And what's that going against? Oh, I Don't Want to Be Like You. Oh, Don't Want to Be Like You. I love it. Man, those Accept backing vocals, man, they're so manly, like a man. And I love it. I love those backing vocals, and I just think it's a great song, and I'm going to have to go with that, man. Alright, then we got Bad Religion. Now this one I remember, and I like this one. This one was like one of the tracks that I was like, okay, you know what I mean. It's one of the good ones on here. I would say it's even my favorite track. Hey! I think it's awesome. It's an awesome song. Now, I gotta say, too, you know, I feel this album was pressure from Sony Records to do something a little more accessible. I mean, I don't feel it's real Motörhead, you know. It's them trying to, you know, be different and be more accessible. That's how I feel, man. I saw the tour. It was Black Sabbath headlining, Motörhead, and Morbid Angel. Pretty badass. What's Bad Religion going against? Oh, they are protectors of terror. Man, this song rules. It flat out owns. But you know what? I'm going to give that one to Motörhead. Because I think the Protector song, the breakdown is kind of weird. But the rest is really awesome. Alright, the next one is Slaves. Is it? No. Jack the Ripper. Another one, I mean, I heard this today and I was like, oh yeah, I remember this one. I like this one too. It's not a bad song. It's cool. And that's going against Slaves of Metal. Man, this song, Slaves of Metal. When I saw this on Headbangers Ball, you know, they gave that video, I was like, shit, I gotta get this CD, bro. And now I gotta get it again, thanks to Alan. Sticky Fingers Alan. I'm just kidding, bro. I kid. What's that going against? Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to give that to Slaves of Metal. I mean, though I like Jack the Ripper, I'm giving it to Slaves of Metal. I ain't no nice guy after all. Oh. Again, I mean, that one screams record pressure, record company pressure. Oh, write a ballad, get Ozzy, get Slash. I mean, it's going to be a hit. And they made a video. It just doesn't work, man. I mean, it didn't work. You know, it did become a hit. And, oh, man. It's not Motörhead to me, man. Neither is Don't Let Daddy Kiss Me, which is off the Awesome Bastard album. And what's that going against? Damn, I'm lost here. Oh, All or Nothing. I hate this song. I hate it so much, I'm going to give that one to Motörhead. I really don't like it. It's like a cheesy anthemic thing that does nothing for me. And I love cheese, but this one's moldy. It's got green on it. I'm not a fan. So Motörhead gets that one. What's next? Hellraiser. I never liked this fucking song. I don't even like that Ozzy version. I never liked this song. And they made a video for this one too. And but I have seen a lot of people love it. And I'm sure Alan loves it, man. So what the fuck do I know? Don't listen to me. And what's Hellraiser going against? Bulletproof. You know, it's an okay song. I mean, I don't love it. I don't hate it. But I like it more than Hellraiser. So I'm going to give it to that one. Asylum Choir. This one I didn't remember. And I'm hearing it and I was like, man, that is a pretty cool song, man. Not a bad song. I think it kicks ass. And that one's going against Amamos la Vida, which means love the life. It's a ballad and I really like it. I love Wolf's playing on it. And I'm going to give it to that one. Even though I thought Asylum Choir was cool. Alright, then we got Too Good to Be True. And this one I didn't remember either. And I'm listening to this one today and I'm like, this kind of is like them trying to redo No Voices in the Sky off 1916. But it's just not as good. I love that song. But, you know, it's just, to me it's kind of them ripping themselves off. And that one's going against Sick, Dirty, and Mean. Kick-ass song. Udo rules, man. I love his vocals on this. That Kill It Machine. It's just awesome. Alright, then we got You Better Run. This one I did remember. And it's like my second favorite song off here. Because I do like it. And I'm not a fan of the blues. But this is total, you know, rudimentary blues. Dun, 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 dun. And they got Slash on it. But I actually did like this song even back then. And that one's going against Donation, which I dig, but you know what? I'm giving that one to Motörhead. Alright, what's next? Name in Vain. Man, I don't remember this song, and it's ripping. It is a ripping tune. I do dig it. Going against Just By My Own, which is an instrumental, which I love. Wolf goes off on it, man. Very killer emotional playing. I'm giving it to that one. Alright, then we got, at the end, I didn't pick an album. I know it's past the halfway mark, but you know, let's make it a little longer and let's go right here. Oh, this is, which Iced Earth album is this? I think this is the first one, which is a different album cover. I have it on CD with the Angel Fallen. good stuff, man. Colors is a cool song. The song Iced Earth. Life and Death. When the Night Falls. Right on. Alright. Okay, so we go to the last song, which is March or Die, which to me is kind of like Orgasmatron Part 2. And actually, I don't hate it. Don't get me wrong. Not like that song's trying to be Nova Sky, which I didn't hate either. But this one I like more than that one. But it's going against This One's For You. What a fucking song that is. What a way to end this album. It just goes full blast, kick-ass. I gotta give that one Orgasmatron. And I don't mind March or Die. Alright, so in the end, Motörhead only got 3. But Accept got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there you go. You guys know these albums? If you do, leave a comment below, including you, Alan. I'd like to know. I'd like to know what songs off this you would pick over the Accept songs I picked over. I'd be interested to know. And I also want to thank you, man, because this is an album I haven't listened to in decades because, you know, I was just like turned off by it. I was, and then Bastards came along and it was such a return to form that I kind of like, this one just stays in my collection. I own every Motörhead album, by the way. And, but thank you, because I revisited it and it's better than I remember. And it's an album that I should have revisited. I mean, every Motörhead album is good to me. Well, some are better than others. Like, you know, this one I may put at the very bottom, but listening to it today, it's still at the very bottom, but I appreciate it more listening to it today because I've been biased all these years. And thank you for the donation, Alan. And if you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. Right on, everybody. Stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath. And SHMACKEMAGOB.